Hello all and welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you again for the love and support on yesterday's video. Really do appreciate all the nice comments and the sort of feedback from you guys on the stuff that I do put out. Really enjoying the community on Hedera. That being said, lots of news again for Hedera again today, and I'll also be walking you through how to port DOV from Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain across to HTS or the Hedera token service in order to be eligible for staking. And also off the back of this tweet that's on screen now from Matt Smithies, talking about a strong recommendation before Earth Day 2022. In less than 24 hours, we will be taking a snapshot of the HTS DOV tokens, i.e. any tokens that are sat within wallets. They'll take a snapshot of who owns those tokens on Hedera. And for all of those early adopters that have bridged their tokens via the HASHPORT network to Hedera, you will basically receive an airdrop. In other words, prepare yourself for Bloodmoon. Now, I did confirm from their Discord server that the snapshot will be taken at 7 a.m. EST tomorrow. So 7 a.m. EST, the 22nd of April. And the Bloodmoon happens sometime in May. So therefore, if you have tokens in your Hedera wallet, i.e. the HTS service, tomorrow at 7 a.m. EST, you will be eligible to claim an airdrop in the middle of May. This also then coincides with probably the fact that DOV staking will be open to all sometime around the middle of May, because the airdrop will be claimed via their staking platform. That being said, if you do have early access to staking, I'll be showing you guys how to utilize that in this video, and it will be applicable out into the middle of May of how to stake your tokens. I wanted to also add as well another tweet that Matt put out earlier today, mentioning that they have an update on their 𝗥𝗘𝗙𝗘𝗥𝗥𝗔𝗟𝗦 and 𝗥𝗘𝗙𝗡 collab for the NFTs. Everyone that signs up below will get access to 100 DOV or DOVU airdrop. So if you guys go to this link, I'll put the tweet in the description. If you sign up and pop in your details, you will receive 100 DOVU for free on HTS, i.e. via your HASHPACK wallet or VENLY wallet, however you are utilizing Hedera. That being said, in order to port all of your tokens across to Hedera, you will require a VENLY wallet. This is a blank one that I've literally just created. The other things that you guys will also need is, if you are porting tokens from the Binance Smart Chain, you're going to require BNB for the fees. You will also require Ethereum for the fees, because the HASHPORT service is done only via the Ethereum chain. And you're also going to need a small amount of hbar in your VENLY wallet in order to associate tokens, and also if you want to migrate tokens from VENLY to HASHPACK, which I will be doing in this video. So you're going to need 3 different tokens to do this full process if you're on the Binance Smart Chain as well. So BNB, Ethereum, and hbar. Now, that being said, the first thing I wanted to show you guys is how to bridge your tokens from the Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum. So you cannot natively use HASHPORT to go from the Binance Smart Chain directly to Hedera. You have to go from Ethereum to Hedera. That means we need to use a cross-chain bridge, and I'm going to be showing you how to do it, or I'll show you the platform Polybridge, so bridge.poly.network. I'll leave this link down in the description. Now, what you want to do is go under the asset, go to DOVU, select DOVU from. You want to be sending it from BNB or the Binance Smart Chain through to Ethereum. You're going to want to punch in your amount, so however many tokens that you guys have got. And then you are obviously going to want to connect your MetaMask wallet and then follow the on-screen instructions. Now, unfortunately, I will not be showing you how to do this full end-to-end process. I don't know if you guys can see there, the BNB fees are absolutely astronomical at the moment. This is somewhere in the region of $75 to $80 to go from the Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum. Therefore, instead, what I've actually done is I've sold all of my DOVU on the Binance Smart Chain back to BNB. I have then sent the BNB back to my Binance wallet, and I'm going to be buying Ethereum on Binance and then sending that Ethereum directly from Binance to my Ethereum MetaMask wallet in order to avoid these astronomical fees. Unfortunately, this is actually just the cheapest way to do it. And I'd rather not spend crazy amounts of money on gas fees if it's avoidable, which it clearly is here, by just rerouting back through the Ethereum chain. That being said, the fees on Ethereum are still crazy anyway, so we are going to lose a little bit of money through doing this. But if you guys have a serious amount of DOV tokens on the Binance Smart Chain, you can use bridge.poly, follow the on-screen instructions, and you will be able to port it across to your Ethereum MetaMask wallet. Now let's move on to stage 2. I'm going to show you guys how to send Ethereum from Binance to your MetaMask wallet. So over here, I'm in my Binance account, and we can see here I've now got an Ethereum holding. So I'm just going to click on withdraw. This should be fairly familiar if any of you guys watched my how to send from hbar to... Okay, so let's get our Ethereum address first. So if we go up to our MetaMask extension, click on it, make sure we're on the Ethereum mainnet at the top here. We're on the Ethereum mainnet, and you just want to click copy to clipboard. And that's your Ethereum address via the MetaMask wallet. You can see here I did a test transaction earlier. I still urge you to do a test transaction, even though you're swallowing even more gas fees, just to triple check before you send a large volume of money. You'd rather lose a couple of pounds or dollars in gas fees for testing than lose hundreds or thousands if the transaction goes wrong. Once you've done that, I've said this before, mine looks a bit different because I've got whitelisted addresses. You're going to select the network as Ethereum, you're going to punch in your address, and then you're going to send your amount. So I'm going to transfer this full amount, and I'll be back once it's in my MetaMask wallet. That being said, when you're sending from Binance to Ethereum, you do pay a lower network fee. Here we can see it's currently at 0.016 ETH, which is roughly £4, I think, probably $7.50 to $8. Okay, I'm now back because my Ethereum is transferred. So we can see here now, if I go to my MetaMask wallet, we can see I've got £601 of Ethereum, or 0.25 ETH roughly. Now we need to actually purchase those DOV tokens on the Ethereum mainnet, and we're going to do that via Uniswap. I will leave this link down in the description, or I'd suggest typing the address in manually, so uniswap.org. Just triple check the addresses you go to. It is very easy to get scammed. Like I said, if you end up on a dodgy site and it asks for some kind of seed phrase, back out immediately. You never put your seed phrase into any of these websites. On uniswap.org, we're going to click Launch App, and that's going to take us to the swap interface. Now, up in the top right, it's going to say Connect MetaMask Wallet. So you're going to click that, and then it's going to connect. So we can see I'm now connected with MetaMask. Just follow the on-screen instructions. Now we're going to select a token. So I'm going to type in DOV. If DOV does not appear, go over to CoinMarketCap and find the address. I'll quickly show you how to do that as well. So over here on coinmarketcap.com/currencies/DOV, we can see the Ethereum address here. You're going to hit copy address for Ethereum, and you'd come back and you'd paste that address directly into here, and we can see that's the DOV that I've added as a user. Now we've got our pairs, we're going to swap Ethereum into DOV. So I'm going to click, I'm not going to click max because I'm going to need some leftover Ethereum in order to process the transaction fees when I use HASHPORT. So I'm going to do a little bit less than my total balance. So I'm going to do 0.23, let's say Ethereum. That should leave me with enough to process all of the transactions that I will have to make in order to send this. Make sure you have some leftover Ethereum, otherwise you're going to get stuck during this process. So 0.23. I've got my slippage tolerances on auto. Everything's left to auto. I'm literally just going to hit swap. It's going to bring up MetaMask again. It's going to say, do this. Estimated gas fee of £24. Absolutely crazy. Confirm. Transaction submitted. So if I go back into MetaMask, we can see here now multi-call is pending, and that's because it's routing the transactions through the fastest way in order to process this. I'll come back once this is done. Okay, we can see that's now processed my transaction because my available balance has gone down to £46 and the multi-call has gone through successfully. However, you may notice that I see nothing in my wallet, and that's because the token's not been imported. So scroll down to the bottom, import tokens, and that's where that ID comes in that I gave you guys earlier. So custom token, contract address, paste. We can see the DOV symbol comes up, 18 decimal places, add custom token, import tokens. I go back and I can now see my DOV balance of 22,000 DOV tokens at just over £500. Now that we've got it into the Ethereum chain, effectively we now own DOV on the Ethereum chain. We need to migrate this to the Hedera token service using HASHPORT. So let me jump over to HASHPORT and we'll go from there. Okay, so over on hashport.network, we're going to click on Launch App. And the first thing we need to do is make sure we've got both of our wallets connected. So connect Hedera account. And as I mentioned before, you do need a VENLY wallet to do this. Very easy to set one up. So just going to click on VENLY wallet. It's going to bring out some pop-ups to say allow. Please enable pop-ups and reload the page. So I need to quickly disable my ad blocker. So I'm using Brave. So let's do that. Connect Hedera account, VENLY wallet. Waiting for confirmation from VENLY. Okay, in order for me to get this to work on Brave, I've had to go into my privacy settings and temporarily enable pop-ups and redirects here. Sites can send pop-ups and use redirects. Now, if we go to connect Hedera account, VENLY wallet, this should work. Establishing connection, successfully signed in. We can see it's connected to this new account that I've created. Click on it, click connect. Continue to HASHPORT. And now we can see that I've got both of my services connected. So in the top right as well, you guys need to do the same process for your MetaMask wallet. You can see mine's already connected. So I'm connected with MetaMask and I'm connected with VENLY. Close. Which asset are you porting? So we're going to select asset and we're going to be porting DOV on the Ethereum network, and it's already picked up my balance from my Ethereum wallet. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to be porting from the Ethereum network to select a network, Hedera. I'm going to port 100% of my DOVU, and I'm going to click on port. You will receive this much DOVU HTS after successfully completing the porting execution steps. We're going to click continue. I need to type I understand. This is probably case sensitive. Hit submit. Okay, so I've seen this error apparently a few times. You do not have enough DOVU to complete the porting execution. So we're going to hit cancel. Just going to run through this again. DOVU, ETH network to Hedera, and I'm just going to reduce my total amount from 100% to 1-. So I've got 22177, 22176. Port, continue. We'll try this again. I'm going to type I understand, submit. And it's now telling me I do not have enough hbar to pay for the Hedera token association fee. And that's because my VENLY wallet currently has no hbar. So I'm going to go and send some hbar to my wallet address, and I'll be right back. Okay, so you now probably can see I've just sent across 2 hbar. Obviously the fees on Hedera are incredibly low, so I can send small amounts like this. We're not going to need a lot anyway. So I cancel again and we'll rerun through this process. Unfortunately, this is obviously not a very straightforward process by any means. However, we will get there. So again, 22176, one less than that total amount. That'll bypass that error. And we can see here it's now going through and it's telling me again I do not have enough hbar to process. So let's refresh the page. I want to keep this in for you guys just so you don't feel alone in terms of when things don't work. As I mentioned, this is not a crazily straightforward process. It's asking me to connect my Hedera account again, so we'll go and do this again. Again, it's now connected. So let's try this once more. Let's refresh the page again. Okay, so every time you refresh the page, it's going to ask you to reconnect to VENLY wallet. Fantastic. So we can now connect it again. Let's go DOVU, Ethereum to Hedera. Maximum, I'm going to take off 1 from this so we avoid that first error. Go through here, I understand, submit. And it's telling me again I do not have enough hbar to pay for the Hedera token association fee. I'll be right back. Okay, so I literally just kept refreshing and trying again and again and again. Eventually, it finally picked up that I do have enough hbar in my VENLY wallet. So I'm just now going to punch in my PIN that it asked me for to associate this token. Going to hit confirm, signing the permit for the lock transaction. Please confirm and sign and permit. So it's now coming up in my MetaMask. So I need to confirm on here. That's a Ethereum fee you just saw there of £14. I think in total we're somewhere near around £40 of Ethereum fees for this complete process. That being said, while this just runs in the background, I did just see something on the Discord server talking about the suspected rewards for this airdrop. And the formula is the number of tokens you have divided by this amount times by 10 million. So I'm going to receive 4,000 DOVU approximately for doing this. The estimated gas fee, hit confirm. This works out at roughly £95. So currently this will cover all of the Ethereum gas fees I've just paid in order to migrate these tokens. So it does appear on the face of it if the transactions you are doing are big enough in terms of the tokens you're sending across, you may come out on top of this. So I'm just going to let this run in the background. I'm going to pause the recording again. Oh, no, it's actually completed really quickly. So apparently this has now gone ahead and done. Please allow for up to 2 minutes for the balance on your Hedera account to be updated. You can see your projected HTS token account details on Dragonglass. So actually, let's just flick across to here and see what this says first. So if I go to token balances, we can see that nothing is showing up just yet. Let me try refreshing my VENLY wallet. Okay, so we can see it's taken some of my HBAR for that token association, and we'll just wait for this to update. Like I said, 2 minutes. I'll be right back once it's updated. Okay, so that took about 2 minutes to process, and now the DOV tokens are showing up in that wallet. So you can see the 22,000 DOV tokens. I'm now going to send these across to my HASHPACK wallet just because I'd like to have them all in one place. So this is the token ID I'm going to associate. That's gone through DOV, symbol, DOV, HTS, infinite, associate token. So I'm associating this on the wallet that I'm going to be sending these tokens to. So this is my HASHPACK wallet. So that's associated, no problem. We head over to the transaction tab, our to wallet address we're going to punch in. So that's my address over here in my HASHPACK. So I'm going to copy that, I'm going to paste it. The amount of DOV HTS, so we can see here that maximum. So 22,000, oh, that number's changing. That's a nightmare. 22066.115, 22066.115. 0 remaining. Transaction memo not required apparently. And I'm just going to send funds from this address to this address, this amount of thingy. You're going to enter my PIN again. I'd probably recommend you guys do a small amount to test with. However, I'm fairly confident I've done this correctly. So we should see these appear in my HASHPACK wallet in the next sort of 30 seconds or so. Cool. We can now see those tokens are in my HASHPACK wallet down here. So the 22,000 tokens have come across successfully. I'm now on the DOV staking page. This is not publicly open yet. I do have slightly early access via signing up to the waitlist. I'm going to add my account here. So there's my wallet ID, and that's it, literally done. Immediately staked everything in my wallet, which is fantastic. And now I'm going to be earning compounding rewards from this, as well as being eligible for that airdrop once it does come through. That kind of wraps up this video. Apologies for it being very long, and it's probably extremely choppy as well. This process, by all means, is not easy at all. And I'd probably suggest a lot of you, unless you have DOV already on the Ethereum chain, may not be worth doing and might be worth waiting until the DEXs come so you can pick up DOV HTS tokens directly on the Hedera chain itself. By all means, give this a go if you do have tokens and you want those early airdrop rewards. Use that formula to work out what you're going to receive and whether that offsets the gas fees that you're going to be paying. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, leave a comment if you're stuck. I will try and help you guys as much as I can via that. Also, the DOV Discord server is full of fantastic people that are willing to help and reach out. That being said, make sure you're subscribed. Really good video coming out tomorrow. That interview of MetaStable that I will be dropping. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter. I did publish another infographic talking about staking rewards. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.